Today we explore the remarkable beginnings of a man whose influence would ripple through Hollywood for decades to come. This is the story of Steven Reuther, a visionary producer whose passion and dedication helped shape some of the most memorable films in cinema history. Known for his keen sense of storytelling, Steven's work has touched countless lives, both on and off the screen. Born on November 2, 1951, in the sun-drenched city of St. Petersburg, Florida, Steven grew up surrounded by warmth, creativity, and a supportive family who encouraged his dreams. Even as a child, he was captivated by the magic of movies, often scribbling stories in his notebook and experimenting with a vintage film camera, eager to bring his imagination to life. After completing his education, Steven made the bold decision to leave his hometown and head west to Los Angeles, fueled by ambition and an unwavering belief in his creative vision. He started at the very bottom, taking on any job he could find, determined to learn every aspect of the movie business from the inside out. The early days in Hollywood were a whirlwind of long hours, new faces, and endless opportunities to prove himself, as he hustled to make connections and earn respect in a competitive industry. Colleagues quickly noticed Steven's sharp instincts, his ability to spot compelling stories, and his natural talent for bringing people together to create something extraordinary. Every challenge he faced, every job he took, became a stepping stone, building the foundation for a career that would eventually make him one of Hollywood's most influential figures. These early experiences were just the beginning, setting the stage for a spectacular journey in the world of film. With his dreams taking flight, Steven Reuther was ready to leave his mark on Hollywood and inspire generations to come. Steven Reuther's reputation in Hollywood was not built overnight. It was the result of years of dedication, sharp instincts, and a relentless drive to bring great stories to the screen. Early in his career, he was known for his keen eye for talent and his ability to spot potential where others saw risk. For having a golden touch, Steven quickly became a sought-after producer, someone who could turn even the most unlikely script into a box office success. His reputation grew as he climbed the Hollywood ladder, earning respect from both creative minds and business leaders alike. He joined Vestron Pictures, a company at the heart of the booming home video market in the 1980s. Vestron was a pioneer, riding the wave of a new era where movies could reach audiences in their living rooms, not just in theaters. As president of production, Steven was responsible for finding and developing stories that would define the company's identity and set it apart from the competition. Steven had an uncanny ability to know what audiences wanted, championing scripts full of heart and originality. He encouraged his team to take creative risks and believed that the best films came from passion and authenticity. Under his guidance, Vestron transformed into a genuine Hollywood player, producing films that resonated with viewers and critics alike. He fostered a creative environment where writers and directors thrived, giving them the freedom to explore bold ideas and new storytelling techniques. Steven's leadership put Vestron on the map as a creator of memorable cinema, and soon, the company was known for taking chances on unique projects. He had a knack for spotting diamonds in the rough, like a charming coming-of-age story about dancing and first love, a script that would soon become legendary. Many passed on it, but Steven saw its heart and universal appeal, believing in its potential when few others did. This belief in a little-known project would change his life and give the world one of its most beloved films, proving that sometimes, taking a chance is what makes history. Steven's vision and passion were about to make history, inspiring everyone around him to dream bigger and reach higher. The stage was set for something magical, and Steven Reuther was ready to lead the way. That little project was Dirty Dancing. Back then, getting it made was an uphill battle. It was a low-budget film with no major stars, but Steven Reuther saw its potential. He championed the script, fighting to get it greenlit at Vestron. Steven was more than a producer. He was the film's guardian angel. He protected the director's vision and ensured the story's heart remained intact. When Dirty Dancing was released in 1987, it became a global phenomenon. The film's success cemented Steven's reputation as a producer with a Midas touch. Even today, people still fall in love with Johnny and Baby's story. Steven's passion and dedication gave us the time of our lives. Dirty Dancing was a career-defining moment, but Steven Reuther had more hits to come. He co-founded Bel Air Entertainment, producing films that were both successful and acclaimed. One of his famous projects was Pretty Woman, a romantic comedy that became a global sensation. Steven saw the charm in stories that others might overlook, shaping them into beloved films. He didn't just stick to one genre, he explored diverse films like The Client and Face Off. His versatility as a producer was rare in the industry. Steven's filmography includes notable films like Collateral Damage and Pay It Forward. Each project had a spark that connected with audiences. He was dedicated to creating memorable cinematic experiences. Steven's films brought joy to millions. Steven Reuther's life ended too soon, but his impact on cinema remains. On June 5, 2010, at 58, he passed away after battling cancer. His passing was a huge loss for the film industry. Colleagues remembered his kindness, generosity, and loyalty. He treated everyone with respect, from stars to production assistants. Steven was a mentor and friend to many. His legacy is a phenomenal body of work that continues to resonate. Tributes poured in, highlighting his passion and integrity. He made a positive difference in a tough industry. Steven's spirit and contributions to film will not be forgotten. Steven Reuther's legacy is more than just a collection of successful films. It's about his remarkable ability to champion the underdog and bring fresh voices to the forefront of Hollywood. He was a producer who saw potential where others saw risk, and he never shied away from taking a chance on a story that moved him. He believed deeply in the power of a good story, and that belief led him to take bold risks on projects like Dirty Dancing, films that others doubted, but that he knew had the potential to touch hearts and become timeless classics. Through his work, Steven taught Hollywood an invaluable lesson, that films with genuine heart and soul will always find an audience, no matter the odds or the budget. He understood his audience on a personal level, creating movies that brought people together, sparked conversations, and became cherished memories for families and friends everywhere. His influence is seen not only in the unforgettable films he produced, but also in the careers he helped launch. Icons like Patrick Swayze and Julia Roberts, whose talents he recognized and nurtured. Steven had an extraordinary eye for talent, giving both actors and directors a platform to shine and the confidence to pursue their creative visions. He was a true collaborator, bridging the gap between creative passion and commercial success, and inspiring those around him to strive for excellence. Steven's impact is visible on the big screen, in the unforgettable moments and iconic scenes that continue to move audiences and inspire new generations of filmmakers. He was, in every sense, a true movie-making hero, someone whose dedication and vision left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Thanks to Steven Reuther, his stories and the magic he brought to the screen will continue to entertain and inspire us for many years to come.